Hello everybody, my name is Mitch. Welcome back to my single player Mitch Plays Minecraft Mitchcraft world. Today we're back in the fishing village and we've really got to come up with a better name for this place. I've taken down all the jungle trees that were surrounding this area, which I was really in love with for a while, but then I didn't like it. And we've done a lot of little things here and there. Kind of extended this trail off that way. And then we've done some land flattening here and there. Just trying to make the place look good, pretty much. Added a lot of sand around this little pond here because I think it helps kind of set it off and makes it look a little different. And yeah, I mean, it's just like a lot of little things here and there. I made the sheep farm a little bit bigger, kind of extends off into that little bitty hill there. Let's take a quick look. Whee! Built a big animal kind of pen there, but I don't know if we're going to keep it or not. Mainly because on the map I made, I just don't like how it looks, how it's sitting. Looks like there should be something else there, but I'll show you that in a minute. Let's see if we can get down to ground level. Boop. Look at that, perfect landing. But yeah, it looks weird without all the trees in the background there, but I kind of like it. We might add some more trees later on. But the whole thing I was thinking of while I was working on all this, is that less was more. You know, we had a lot of clutter going on here with all the trees and everything. But now that I took them out, I think this looks a lot better. I don't know. I'm in love with this place again. Been kind of tweaking things here and there. You know, change this, change that. Look at this. Want to tear this down, want to tear that down. Kind of adjust this or that. But here's our map. Made a big old map area. There's another work farm that we worked on. And then the tower up there. Then here's that animal farm kind of fenced in area we were looking at. I don't know. I was trying to make it look organic looking, which is, you know, if you look at it head on, looks pretty good. But on the map, I'm just not in love with it. It's like a fourth of the size of our little village here. I don't know. We may change it. I also kind of want to lead this pathway off somewhere off this way, maybe? I don't know. Oh, and I made a little entrance way on that side, which is... I guess we'll go around this way. But yeah, we fixed up lighting, kind of replanted some of that wheat. The one villager that we've still got left here, he really likes to walk all over the wheat. So eventually all that wheat's going to be broken again, and there's nothing I can do about it. I added in a couple of extra doors, like I don't think this type of door was here before. But I like it. It kind of adds something different to that building. Then we kept some of the older style oak doors. Let's see. I think this is the bunny farm. Yeah, the bunny killing device thing. Which is pretty cool. I don't really remember how that works. I should play with that, but I'm not at the moment. I think today our project is going to be to tear down everything from here to like maybe here. I don't really love these four buildings. They just don't look right. They don't fit in with the rest of the theme over here. They're too small. They're kind of blah. I kind of just went with one basic design here and I was like, well, that looks good. Let's just slightly change it 3 more times. I put these item frames here. Nothing in that item frame. Kind of disappointed with myself on that one. But yeah, here's our little trail out of town, which doesn't go too far. But eventually, if you wander off that way far enough, we will get back to our main castle keep. So that's kind of cool. We might eventually do a roadway or like parts of roads. Kind of have it come in and out of the sand. Going back off that way. I think the only problem or only reason I haven't done that yet is there's a weird area where we're going to have to build some sort of bridge that I didn't really know what to do with. But speaking of not knowing what I'm doing, let's get started with today's project. First thing I've got to do is get some of this stuff torn down so we have an empty slate to work with. And then we'll kind of look at it from there and decide what we're going to do here. Okay, we got a little destruction done so we can get started with a little bit of construction. I tore down all those buildings all the way down to where that one animal pen was down here because I think we're going to take it all the way down. I don't know though. The more I look at it, the more I'm worried that, is that going to look too busy? Maybe we should break it up like in the middle somewhere. Maybe do like a row here, break it up, row here, break it up, then a row here. And then have like a little alleyway in between there, maybe? Don't know. I'm just kind of staring at it here. Let's see if we can make it all the way over there. Whee! Bloop. There we go. So I started up with a little doorway right here. And we're going to kind of do this like we did the row of houses in Minington. Go back and check a couple episodes back if you missed that episode. But I kind of just spaced it out here just to kind of look and see where things might be able to go as far as like storefronts and other houses are concerned. Let's tear those out and then do something like that. I don't know. Then in between here, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a good number for that. And then that side we did what, 6? No, we did 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Actually, we might want to bring this one out one more. Yeah, get rid of that. And just kind of knock this all over by one. Put one right here. Get rid of this. And don't like you there. Oh, there's a light underneath that. Okay. So we got that, this, and then we'll go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cut this off here, get rid of that. Put that there. Then here we might create a little bit of an alleyway. And then all 3 of these buildings, if we do like that, this is going to be a wall here. Oops. Now, I don't know how far back these are going to go either. We haven't gotten that far yet. This one will have to go back right here. Yeah. Then the wall for this one will be right around here. I think that looks good. And then let's see. That'll start coming back right there. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good. Do we want to start the wall right there? We could do bigger like front porch areas and stuff too on some of these. And this little area here I left because I thought maybe we want to put a tree or something just to break up all this gray coloring. We're going to kind of play around with it and see because we're going to add in hedges and stuff too. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we'll come back around with this one here. And then that's going to make this one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. That'll give us 4 in the middle. Which means we can kind of put a door like on this side here. And then this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 again. Maybe we bring this back out a little bit. Get rid of these. Just to give that a central point since the other 2 don't have central points really. Give me that. So yeah, now we just got to get a little bit of building done. That's going to be what? 1, 2, 3, 4 on that side and 3 on this side with a little alleyway in between. I mean, we could break it up and put a little alleyway right here, but we'd have to resize these 2. Let's see if we can get some basic framework done at least. Because I've kind of done this in an earlier episode, so I don't really want to do it all on camera again. But we'll get it done, come back, and then point out all the things I got wrong. No, it would be wonderful. Great. Magnificent. Running out of descriptive words. Okay, be back in a minute. Alright, I think we're back and at a point where I want to bring you guys back in to check out all the stuff I've gotten done thus far. I'd say we're probably about halfway done. We got that first little section of buildings done. And then a lot of other little details here and there. Let's just hop down there and check it out. Whee! Boop. So you walk on around here. Oh, I added a banner for this area. I was just kind of looking around at random Minecraft banners that people have made, and that was kind of a design that stuck out. It had a little bit more color, but I wanted to kind of take away some of the color, make it a little more simple. But I think it works. It looks very like Native American almost. But I think the bright orange and the symbols and stuff, it looks a lot different than our other banners. That's mainly what I was going for. And I like it. It's nice to have a little flag for the fishing village here. Maybe we should actually name the fishing village something. The problem with that is I'll never call it that ever again. Problems with Minecraft. So this little building stayed the same. Let's take a walk around here. We might stick a building up in this corner. I'm not sure. But here, I put a little signpost out here for the rabbit breeding and killing machine. That was a little hard to see, but it's sticking out there with a fence gate. And then just has the item frame on the end of it. I like how that looks. It looks very shop-like. And then we've got light posts like this. A light post is very hard to do in Minecraft. There's not a lot of different ways you can do it. But I kind of like the simplified look of it. It works in well with our place here and kind of adds a little bit more atmosphere for this side of town in comparison to that side of town where people live. This is where people go and shop and trade with the ships and stuff that are coming in. And this one's kind of my favorite. It's a huge shark just kind of hanging out here. Like some fishermen's brought it in. We got a little bit of blood kind of dripping down from the fish. Or, well, shark. We got his eye there. Hopefully you can see it. I stole this, actually, from an old Generic Bee video from many years ago. I just happened to think about it, and I was like, oh, that would kind of look cool if that was around here somewhere. So there you go. That adds really cool atmosphere. Of course, we got to throw our pretty much traditional staple for any building, a cart. There's not a lot of simple cart designs. Leave me alone. Same thing with this barrel here. I really like this barrel design. I've kind of spammed it throughout. Got kind of hay bales here. This shop area here, oh, I threw in some of the red sandstone in here too. Just because I think it looks good with this area. On the interiors here, I kind of figured out a basic structure. Like here would be a little place where a guy would stand and be like, oh yeah, you can stay here tonight. Maybe this is like a little inn. And then you go upstairs here. And then we could put in like a door here for a room. Then maybe a door over here for the room. This is the fancy room because it's got the window. And you can look outside and check out what's going on. I really like how some of these kind of laid out. Did not plan it that way, but you know, just kind of tweaking this and tweaking that. We've got a lot of stuff done here. We might add a window right here somewhere. I don't know. We'll do like a lobby area or something right there. That could be cool. Or maybe just a little shop area. Then this building right here is a little bit more different. Use a different door type, but it's kind of got the basic structure here. We got a stand here where some guy would be standing here and be like, oh yeah, look at all these exotic fish we don't have in the game yet. Would you like to buy them? Why, yes, I would like to buy them. Here, I've got extra fish up here. Do. Go up the ladder, and then we got like a little storage area, or maybe this is where the dude who runs the shop lives, and I could throw a bed and stuff up here. We got some hidden lighting for, mainly to light the roof up. I put carpet on top of it up there, but down here it kind of makes for a cool little headlamp. I like it. Or a little ceiling lamp. Headlamp would be something I'd wear. You know that. And then this last building right here, we put a fish out here. Don't know exactly what we're going to sell here. It's a little tiny shop. We've kind of got the premise here. I like how I sloped the ceiling in this one, just to kind of break it up, do something different. Sandstone floor. And then upstairs here, this one's a little bit bigger. We've got like this floor right there. And then if you keep going up, we've got this area that's got cobwebs up here, and it's a little gross. Maybe like extra hidden storage, or you know, stuff they have in supply or too much of, they just throw up here because they'll never gonna sell it. That's my backstory for the area, at least. But yeah, we've thrown down a lot of decorative blocks around here. But I tried not to do too much. I just wanted to make it feel a little more lively. Like I kept the idea of having a pen here, but we just threw a couple of sheep in here instead. These sheep are going to be exported to Minetown or the castle or another area. I like how these kind of lay out right here. It's kind of the same thing we did before with the row of houses we did in Minetown, but a little bit different. I like the squeezed in look for the town part of the area, but now we got to work on this area over here. Oh, I also mixed in spruce fence all the way around here, just every so often, just to bring in a different color. I think it looks okay. Looks natural, like the wood would be wet or maybe like a little bit older in those areas. I like it. I'm pretty happy with this whole ordeal. But we're not done yet. We got more work to do over here. When did I stick? Oh, that's where I put the banners. Yep, there you can see the design. If you want to copy it yourself, feel free. But let's go to sleep real quick. I think I left the bed out here. I think I pretty much put everything else up, but I don't know why, because I'm not done yet. But it was all kind of cluttered in this area, and I wanted to do something with this area, not just leave it chests and things. Then we got the extra chest there. We got an anvil. And then right here, I was thinking like a little restaurant area. Like we could do seating, like chairs and tables. If you walk in from here, it's a little bit on the skinny side. Oops. Well, I guess you're supposed to walk in like that and then turn and go like that. Then this part right here will walk out to this area. And then if you go around here, maybe this is like the kitchen. Not sure. Might have to play around with that and see what we want to do there. May end up being totally different. Who knows? And then we got this little building here, which is going to be just a long, skinny stone building. Which I was almost thinking about, well, maybe we could throw mines in here, but I don't know. I don't know. Is that crazy? Am I crazy? I don't think I'm crazy. I am the one talking to myself for 20 to 30 people who will watch this. And then we got this building here that's kind of shaped a little bit differently. Didn't just go straight back with it, just to throw a different dimension in there. And then the back of the area here, we look at it from this side. This side over here looks a little boring. Don't look at this one. Look over on this other side. See, we got pretty much, the back of the buildings. I don't know what else you'd say about that. I tried to throw something in here to look at so it's not boring. But I like the layout and design we've decided to go with here. It all fits very naturally with the colors of the other buildings. But it has a little bit more like a shop, village, kind of industrial. Well, I mean not industrial, but commerce. That's the key word here, commerce. So let's get back to work. I want to try to get something done with these buildings at least. And then we'll see what we've got time to show off by the end of the episode. Alright, this turned into a much bigger project than I originally thought, but I think I've reached a spot where I'm happy to stop for right now. I just want to look at this map one more time. Looks pretty cool. I like how it all lays out there. Still not sure about that animal pen thing. We'll do something with that eventually. Not sure what, but let's go have one more look here, what we got done. There we go. There you have it across the lake or whatever you'd call this. We got that building and that building done, and then we took out the restaurant idea, and right now it's just an empty lot there. And I think I'm going to leave that there for now, for the time being, and then we may change it later on, may add something else in there. I wasn't feeling that building. You know, whenever you start working on something, you just kind of tweak this and tweak that, and couldn't make it happen. So we just emptied it out. And I think that kind of looks cool all on its own right. Really happy with that shark there. That's pretty cool. Really happy with how that looks. We got that building and then this building here. A lot of detail going on. And then over here, I added in some windows just so we'd have something to look at on this side. And then we wrapped the kind of roof all the way around. And then this building here is going to be kind of like a church, I guess. That's what, the kind of vibe it gives to me. Mix some terracotta in right here. Then you walk in. I didn't really do any interior. That's what it looks like on this side though. Like we could lower the roof here. Maybe do like tiny little seating areas. Not exactly sure what we're going to do with this. But the building on the exterior is done at least. And then this building here, I went with my, I guess it's becoming my staple, this kind of sloped roof just to one side. I do that a lot here recently. I don't know, it's just a cool way to, bring a little bit more character to a building. Once we get tired of doing roofs like that, there's only so many ways you can do roofs. So, we hadn't done that yet, so I wanted to mix that style in here. And then we walk in this area here. We've got a lot of logs going on that side. We got windows to look out. If we go upstairs, we've got a tiny room right here that walks out to a balcony on this side here. We're going to walk out and get a good view of everything. Everything in this town is it's a very nice view. No matter where you go, you got something nice to look at. That's what I like. Then you walk out this side and you can kind of see the backyard. No, the outskirts. Yeah, we'll go with that word. And we've got a little ladder where we can go down right here. Just trying to add a little bit more detail to the outside of this area too. And then from the back side, this is what it looks like. Pretty cool. I like it. And then we've got this little abandoned building area. Can we jump over this? Haha, look at me. Parkour champion. And I was thinking maybe we add in like a little stairway there to go to like a mine area, perhaps? Not totally sure. Let me know in the comments what you think we should do with that. And I think that's probably going to be it for today. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And I will see you guys again next time.